Jennarator.
Mexico has national país, which translates to Mexico is our country.
Mexico has high exports of crude petroleum and imports of refined petroleum. These petroleum items like lip balm and chapstick.
Floods, hurricanes, crime, earthquakes, landslides, and poverty are all major issues in Mexico. Our product focuses more on floods.
Mexico posee lettuce, which means Mexico has problems.
$1 equals 18.49 Mexican pesos, and one Mexican peso equals 0.054 US dollars.
In 2013, 122.3 million people lived in Mexico. .2% of Mexico, or 37.6 million people, live with less than $5 daily. For this population, it is difficult to afford life necessities, much less clean water.
What would you do if you were trying to get to work or to school or etc., and you were in need or waist deep of water, or you had to be evacuated from your home? What kind of thing? So these pictures, people carrying their things, be evacuated,
And up there's an entire town block street flood.
There's 32.17 million tons of trash produced annually.
Our product is made for the government to purchase.
LifeStraw is a product, and no, we are not. That already exists, but we are not competing with that company. If you don't know what a LifeStraw is, it's basically our product, but in smaller quantities, and people use it to go camping, and they drink from rivers and creeks, and then it gets filtered through the straw, and they get to drink it.
The LifeStraw is a personal tool, that's all. And this is more of a big picture product.
Our product. The product is a system that runs throughout Mexico.
It has a drain that takes the flood water from the streets, and it goes through a filter of 3 layers. The charcoal filter, the iodine crystal filter, and the membrane filter. So at this point, it's finally safe to drink at home.
We supply it for the government, and the government supplies it for their city. The generator. The generator isn't just used for floods, but it's also used for everyday life. Well, the generator isn't saving people in floods, it's helping people in everyday life get clean water.
Our group worked really well together, but sometimes we disagreed on some things. In the end, we solved it.
We use wood, cork, and styrofoam for our building.
We chose styrofoam because we know it has air bubbles. So does wood because water is more dense than wood. Cork is just like styrofoam. It has air bubbles as well.
Our group came in 5th place. We hold 1,389 grades.
In all, our group did a great job, and the boat worked well. Travel time. The distance between Port Isabel and Tuxpan, going 20 knots, is only 314 miles. The travel time is just as good, 16 hours one way.
So that up there is Port Isabel, and right here is Port Tuxpan.
Profit and investment.
Our set profit is $110,000, so if you invest, you get $108,000. Our insurance is a minimum cost of $15,000.
The generator. Generate hope, generate life.
Does flooding affect Mexico more than other countries in Latin America?
Yes, it does. Any other questions?
How tall is the generator?
Well, it doesn't really have a specific. I just picture like a water tower, just like about the same size as that. Trace?
How long would it take for the water from the floods to filter?
Well, as soon as it's just like a drain in your city. Think about the water that gets, like when it rains, there's drains in the things. So when it rains, it just filters through. Just immediately.
So is it above ground or below ground?
It's above ground.
And below.
And the trees are
Yeah.